Welcome to your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 237. If you are writing a book or thinking about writing a book or trying to finish a book that you've started at some point, or you need to reach more readers to let them know about your book, you are in the right place. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy Writer Wednesday. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh. If you're looking for me online, look up Christine Inc. I-N-K, like the stuff you write with, christine-inc.com. Every day, I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 18 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that 3 things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they have the ability to turn a quote-unquote non-author into a published one. Those 3 things are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. Here's today's quote. If you only read the books that everyone else is reading, you can only think what everyone else is thinking. Haruki Murakami. Now today is the last in my 3-part series where I'm giving you actionable strategies you can use to write your book, specifically the introduction of your book. And if you're looking for the whole series, look up episodes numbers 235, 236, and 237, Monday, December 2nd through Wednesday, December 4th. You'll get the whole series. Now, this particular series is for my nonfiction authors, and I'm walking you through a basic template I have for writing an introduction, which is by far one of the most powerful pieces of your book because it's the thing that invites your reader to keep reading all the way to the end, where hopefully they'll tell their friends and leave you a great review. But it all starts with the introduction. That's where you're telling them, this is who I am, and this is what you can expect from this book, and this is why you should keep reading. And you're really, selling them on that idea. Now, this template can be used for any sort of nonfiction book, a memoir, a personal development or self-help book, a business book, anything really where you're the narrator of the book. So you're the one tasked with creating that trust and rapport with your reader. So what I'm doing is I'm sharing with you, so the last few days, that my basic 3-part template for writing your intro, or at the very least, getting it into motion. We are up to part 3 of the template today, final piece. And that piece is Reader Promise. Now, as far as our 3-part template is concerned, we've saved the best for last because this is all about the reader. Who they are, their wants, their needs, their desires, their challenges to be solved, their thirst for knowledge, their dreams, whatever it is that your book promises to fulfill for them. So this is where all the research you've hopefully done into understanding your reader as thoroughly and deeply as possible. This is where it comes to play, because it doesn't necessarily mean you're sitting here in the intro and saying, I know all these things about you, and listing them all out, and you're this, and you're that, and you're this. But really, the deeper and better you know your reader, the better and more clearly you'll be able to speak directly to them. So this is where that knowledge comes into play. So yeah, in this last part of your intro, you're going to speak directly to your reader and connect with them by describing the subject matter of your book and why they should care about it in terms that they will understand and be fascinated by. You will then lay out your promise to them, why reading your book is a good use of their time, why they won't regret turning the page after the intro is done and continuing on to chapter 1. And bonus points if you'd like to bookend it, and that's where basically you end where you started. Think of the movie Citizen Kane, where he started, the start and end in the same place. So for example, you might revisit that story that you told at the beginning of your intro and add a new piece to it, or a new cliffhanger, or a new question, or a new twist. Something that brings it all together for your reader in a full circle and reinforces who you are and the book you're about to present to them. This labor of love that you've worked so hard on to finally reveal. Above all, when writing your introduction, let your enthusiasm and passion for your book shine through in every word. Your reader will absolutely pick that up. So that is our 3-part template. Again, episodes 235, 236, and 237 for the complete 3-part series on how to write a compelling introduction for a nonfiction book. Thank you for joining me here on Your Daily Writing Habit, where I'm helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. Be sure and drop by my Inc. Authors group on Facebook as well as LinkedIn to say hello and to let us know what you need, how we can support you. A whole bunch of awesome authors there, publishing resources, publishers, graphic designers, website people, but really all levels of authors, from people just kind of mulling around the idea of writing a book all the way through New York Times authors. So really great, supportive, tribes of people, Inc. authors on Facebook as well as LinkedIn. Let us know what you need. Let us know how we can support you. Thank you very much. Hope to see you there. And until tomorrow, happy writing.